13.
Can you tell what this is?
What is this, Ben?
Come here. Can you see what's around the corner here? Look at this. We're on the LST 393, the USS LST 393 here in Muskegon, Michigan. And this ship here is, what's the LST stand for, Todd?
Landing Ship Tank.
Landing Ship Tank. So it's not a tank, it's a ship.
That's right. But in World War II, they needed ships that could bring armored vehicles, tanks, and personnel and land them on places like Normandy Beach.
Oh my goodness.
Wait. They were also used in the Philippines.
Was this in the ocean?
Yes, this went across the ocean.
But look at this. Come here. Look at me here. That is a lake.
You are correct.
Now I know that Lake Muskegon empties out through a canal to Lake Michigan. From Lake Michigan, was this ship out there in the Pacific?
It was. These ships were actually built, some of them anyway, were built in even places like Jefferson, Indiana, Evansville, Indiana. That's right. They built them for World War II, and then they had to ferry them all the way to the ocean and then cross the big sea. So they even had a special team, I don't know if it was the Navy or Army or what, that would go along and modify bridges just to get these LSTs out there.
That's amazing.
To the ocean.
We're here to hunt ghosts
on a ship. That's right. First ever for Indiana SPI. We've never been able to do this.
Yes.
I've always wanted to go to the West Coast or the East Coast and do it. We didn't have to.
So this is a Dabbling Duo exclusive, and I want to show you here. So we've got, this is actually the pier. We're near downtown Muskegon. You can see the skyline here. It's kind of a small town, like Western Michigan. There's a lot of towns in this area, not far from Grand Rapids. We got the opportunity from the museum curators on the ship that are trying to restore, revive, and share the history of this thing to the public. So we're here, we're doing a double header. We did the whole tour through during the day, but tonight and tomorrow night, we're gonna see if it's haunted. What do you think, Todd? What's your first impressions on this thing?
You know, I never go into a place thinking I'm going to find ghosts, right?
No.
I've been ghost hunting for years and years and years, and most times we go to a place and we get nothing. But I will say this, when we first got here tonight, we walked in and we were setting our gear down. I saw a shadow go across the large open area downstairs.
Really?
Yes.
So here's the thing about Todd. He does not sensationalize things. That's not what this channel is about.
No.
We're about exploration, seeking the truth. And I mean, I'm skeptical. You're skeptical.
Absolutely. In fact, with the shadow that I think I saw, it could have been somebody just coming in the door, because we were coming in, all of us were coming in a side door. So I had a couple of people walk through the door just to see if it was in the same spot. I don't think it was.
Didn't do it?
It didn't do it for me. It did not match. So I don't know.
You have to show me later where this is at.
I will,
and we can test it. That's what we do.
And then the girls actually experienced something while we were doing some early setup stuff, and the girls were sitting at HQ, and they heard footsteps walking, and then they heard what sounded like a door open.
On the front of the ship where we were not.
Right, we were all at the back of the ship.
Yeah.
We were all at the stern, let me say that right.
And they heard a door squeaky open, which we weren't opening anything.
And they heard fast footsteps. So
this happens a lot. So I've been on a lot of investigations with Todd. I don't know how many times I can tell you we've been in, supposedly haunted places that were right in the setup, right in the beginning. As you can see, the sun is still out. Suddenly, there's something weird that happens. And we're not in that mind frame of, where do I catch
No,
this,
we're still trying to set up. We're trying to get ready for it.
We're coming in here. We just want to see what we can find. So we're going to take you through the night. This is going to be a double header night for us. I'm going to scramble it together as we do, because
kind of like we did at Laurel Hall. We had a couple of nights that we kind of put it all together. And,
and they, lovely people for letting us come in here and do this. We have a lovely employee of the museum. His name is Dakota. He's been working on this ship, labor of love. How many years now?
I think he said 13.
13 years.
Yeah.
And he was just a kid.
Right.
Yeah. He was just a kid coming.
Well, he first toured this thing as a Boy Scout, I think he said. That's how he got into this. So
what they do is they do let Boy Scouts come here and stay overnight.
Right. They don't do ghost hunting here. So
no.
If you're part of a ghost hunting group, that's not what this ship does generally. We're doing it as part of our Dabbling Duo thing. So they're giving us the opportunity to do this for hopefully, maybe they will set things up in the future. But as of right now, it's not really meant for that. I mean, they don't really do that a lot. So.
And there's a possibility we might help run a ghost tour. Don't know. We're looking into it. But this is a special ship that they want to revive and share that history with the community all around. Again, labor of love so that other people can see the importance of it and to keep it revived. I mean, how old is this thing, Todd?
You know, this ship was built in the 1940s. So we're looking at like 80 years worth. And
this saw action.
Yes.
This saw action.
This saw action at actual D-Day.
What we're going to do is get to the ghost hunt now. As soon as the sun is about to drop, we'll look at that. Look at this sunset right here.
Let me turn this around for you.
And Todd, I want to give you one chance though. Any predictions for tonight? I never ask you this. Any predictions of what might happen tonight or tomorrow night?
You know, I don't have any predictions. I'm always skeptical, and I don't think we're going to get anything. What do you think? Now I'm going to throw it back at you.
I'm the skeptical one, so I'm just excited to be here. Already, the energy's good. The ghost hunters talk about this, Todd.
Water.
Water. I mean, water attracts the paranormal, right?
Well, water conducts the energy, and paranormal is energy. So,
are you ready?
Let's do it.
Let's do it. We're here in
USS 393.
It's really neat. We just got the lights off. It's sundown. We're with the crew here. We've got Katie over here. I can't see. That's Amy. And we got Sam, Piper, and Dakota somewhere over here. He's helping us.
He's over there.
He's hiding over here. He can't see him. Got the lights off. So what is the plan right now, Todd?
Well, we've already put a bunch of equipment out. We've got pieces of equipment throughout the ship, and we're going to split up right now. We're going to send the girls off to see what they can stir up in one end of the ship while we go and actually pull out some Tesla coil.
You're ignoring some really awesome stuff that just happened to us, though. So can you explain that?
So we've actually had a lot of stuff going on tonight. We've actually seen things. We've heard things. There's actually quite a bit of stuff going on tonight, including voices, footsteps, shadows. It's kind of crazy. It's not what I was expecting. That was Dakota over there, I think, pumping something. Yes. So I don't know what's going on. We're going to try to dig in and see what we can find out.
So we got set up a couple things on the ship, but you know, you got to get used to a new place.
You do.
Not everything is paranormal.
Playing tricks on us. Yeah, not everything's paranormal.
I mean, we are on a ship on the water, so
there's a little bit of movement.
It's going to make some noise. So we got things set up. The ladies are going to roam the ship a little bit while the guys are set up. We're going to use something called the Tesla coil. Where is that thing?
It's over there. I don't have it in my
We'll show that here in a minute and see if we can stir something up.
Get it energized.
And Piper's going to take the GoPro so they catch something. We'll have some footage on that. So, all right. Where are we going, Todd?
We're going up to the galley.
Okay.
I think we're kind of going the long way, but that's all right. Have to watch your steps.
All right.
Again, I left my flashlight downstairs, so.
Look at this guy.
I don't usually do flashlights. This one I probably need it. So.
Come back here, Todd.
Well, my hands are full anyway, so.
You got an extra hand there?
Yeah, I got you. I got it.
Here. Okay.
I got it.
All right. What side of the ship are we on right now?
We are on the port side, I believe. This is the bunk side. So you have all the bunks coming through here. Sam, do you know if this is called the port side or?
I have no clue.
So what do you have? You have port and starboard, right?
Oh,
so this would be port.
Yep.
And that would be starboard, I believe, right? So, and then we're headed towards the stern, which is the back of the ship, right? So here's the showers, bathroom area for the crew that would be on. But we're going up to the officer's deck, which is a little nicer.
Nice.
It's harder to climb these stairs when you don't have any hands because your hands are full.
Yes. That's the ship.
We want to do this here, or do we want to be in the ward?
He unlocked this.
Over here.
This is
Over
locked here.
It's over here, Ben. It's all metal. Think we can put the Tesla right here?
Oh yeah, let's do it. Let me get a good look here. What do we got going on here? They got these mannequins serving the... Huh. What's this guy doing? Oh, he's...
Oh, wow. So you got... He's mixing the dough and stuff, right?
Yeah. Wow.
Dough or soup or something would be in these? I would think.
Yeah, that's a nice big pot too.
Steam jacketed kettle.
Did you guys know that during World War II, we had ships that were just designed to deliver ice cream to the troops?
What?
I did not know that.
That is my favorite ship. No.
The ice cream ship. I wonder if they have a special name for it, you know?
I don't know off the top of my head, but it was something that everyone knew it was coming, so.
All right, let's see if I can get this Tesla coil hooked up here. What I'm going to try to do, Ben, is try to stretch this cord out as far as possible so the jackery is further away from the Tesla coil.
Let me get that there.
Yeah, pull that down that way. About right there. All right, get me hooked up going on that.
Okay. Good. This is good to go.
Good to go?
What are we going to see here?
We're going to find out.
Here, I'm going to come to the other side there.
Did I do it wrong?
Oh!
Scared me.
That is scary. Oh, I can see it. Let me turn this light off.
Yeah, there it is.
Oh, there it is. What happened?
Wow, why did it stop? Oh, there it goes. I wonder if it's because it's hooked up to the jackery.
Could be.
That's okay, let's let it go. Let's let it go.
much
See what it does.
Okay.
This is okay. So if there's anybody here with us, this is just to give you some energy to help you manifest. So that we can maybe see you. You can get some energy to maybe talk to us. So this thing also does I want to do something real quick. Leave that going. I'm going to walk by you. I'm going to go out on this side here for just a second.
Yep.
Would you have to rush to your station? Would this indicate some sort of emergency? Did you have a station to go in an emergency?
So Todd, what is this thing supposed to be doing?
So really, from a paranormal standpoint, it's just energizing the air, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's putting, like, it's just giving energy to the air, like an electromagnetic field. You know, they say a lot of times anything paranormal may or may not actually make the electromagnetic field fluctuate if something is present, right?
Yeah.
Well, this is charging the air to give energy so that if there is something there, that it can manufacture more of its own energy and to maybe manifest or move something, make a sound, speak. And it's all theory, right? Or it's not even theory, really. It's ideas. I wouldn't even call it hypothesis. Really, it's more of an idea. You know, I have an EM pump that will make the electromagnetic field go up.
Okay.
But I don't know about a Tesla coil because it's not really doing the electromagnetic field. I don't really know what it's putting in the air, to be honest with you.
It's interesting.
Obviously, it was cool looking.
That is cool.
It was kind of annoying with the sound that it makes, but I could feel it, though. When I went in to turn the knob, I could feel the energy there.
Like the static electricity?
And it was like a static electricity energy.
Okay.
Right. So maybe it's more of a static thing, which would not affect the EMF, I don't think.
I have no idea how that works.
But Ben, if you'll remember, there have been multiple times. In fact, Amy had this happen tonight. There have been times where we've been paranormal investigating, and I feel like I've... Did you hear that?
Yeah. What'd you hear, Todd?
It sounded like something... I don't know. I don't even know what it sounded like. It wasn't really a footstep. I just heard a noise.
Same. We have a parking lot. Is there anybody out here?
I don't see anybody. That's what I was looking for.
What direction?
Anyway, it sounded like it could have come from out here somewhere. So
Okay.
I kind of have to just discount it because there's so much,
Yeah, I agree.
public out here. So back in here for a moment. You know, we've had it where all of a sudden we have felt like we walked through a wall of static electricity.
Yes.
We've had it happen on multiple occasions. Amy had it happen tonight. And it's weird. You just feel all the hair on your arm stick up and you feel it. You feel like it's static electricity and it's just all over you. You know how you have static, right? When you take a shirt off or something in the winter and you feel it kind of cling to you. Or if you walk up and you touch something metal, what happens? Zip! That's static electricity. That's a buildup of energy. Amy had that happen tonight. I felt that, and it seems like maybe that's what the Tesla coil is putting in the air, but I don't really know. When I reached over to turn the knobs, that's what it felt like.
You want to grab
Yep.
that? Okay. It's going to scare me again.
Yeah, you were good. Okay, cut it. It wasn't. It was after you cut it off that I didn't get anything that
I
time.
don't smell anything.
There it is.
You got
Just
it?
a little bit. Just a little bit. Come closer to it. Smell it? You
Yeah.
don't smell it?
No.
Well, I smelled it, Dick. So maybe it was pareidolia. Maybe you can sniff pareidolia. No changes on the EMF, right?
No, the temperature was 666 though.
Was it?
Yeah.
So,
That's a trend.
There it is.
Today, I guess.
666.
There you
Yeah,
go.
so we stopped at, I don't know what town, somewhere around Peru, Indiana, to get lunch today at McDonald's, and our order number today was also 666, which didn't feel like a very good omen coming into this. But
you can go, Sam.
We'll just explore. All right, so this is the officer's deck. It says Lieutenant James W. Bear. Okay, so these would have had, oh, they got bunks in here. Some nice big spiders. They got a nice little, they got a desk here. Did you see this?
Oh, they have a desk? Oh, wow.
So they would get their own desk. I wonder if this,
Well, I guess if they were an officer, they probably had, paperwork and stuff to do, right? They have a crew to take care of, and they even have their own sink.
So you get to wash up in the morning. And then another bunk in here. They've got a different desk.
Oh, cool. Check this out. Yeah, they had a little flip-top desk, kind of like the old school, but
You got your
I
lady
love the
from back
pictures.
home. Look at all this. Here's Lieutenant James Bear, who used to be on the ship. That's not this ship.
That is not a picture of this.
626. LST 626 officers left to right.
At least it wasn't LST 666.
Yeah.
Since we just discussed that, right?
Why don't you follow us down? We're going to head back down.
Yep, I'm following you guys.
Okay. It's tricky when your hands are full.
Yeah. Next time I'll turn it around. I'm not going that way. Well, we can go that way. That's fine.
You all right?
Yeah, I just got to...
Ah! Yeah, this is why they don't open these stairs up to the public.
Yeah, this one's a little more tricky.
Oh.
See where you guys... It's taking me. Going down those stairs.
Yeah, when
Jump
you
scare.
turn around, you get to see Beeman. He's my guy over here.
See one standing there behind me?
He's kind of doing the...
Gets me every time.
He's doing the hip-hop sit-lean over here.
He is kind of
This
doing
guy.
that. He is, isn't he?
He's just like chilling, yeah. Okay, so...
We were listening to you guys for a second. Could you hear us?
What?
You were where?
We were listening to you guys for a minute,
How?
and it reminded me that I need to
Awesome.
Oh, you got to show it on here.
666.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
I love it.
Well, immediately upon you guys going up those stairs, our EMF spiked pretty high.
Where's that at?
Right here by the table. And it was sustained for like 60
That's
seconds.
this.
Ooh.
Really? What is that device? That's your EDI
So
logger?
this is the EDI, yeah. And the EMF spiked, significantly high. And so we walked over here by the tripwire, trying to say like, hey, if you can do this, maybe you can do this. And it was weird because as I was telling it that and standing still by the tripwire, the lights went off, 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 off.
On the tripwire?
On this,
On
like,
that?
as if it was like leaving this to try to do that. So then nothing happened, and I was like, well, you can use our batteries if you need some energy. And like we got up the stairs over there, and this completely was dead. With new batteries in it. Also, we went up the stairs where the music box is sitting, and we all went in the room, and we were like partway through the room, and the music box went ting, ting.
Really?
Ooh. Okay, so the girls are going to go to the starboard side of the ship, to where we were with the officers' quarters, and we're going to check out the bow where the music box is, and we've heard footsteps that way. So, and you just heard something,
I did.
and so we're going to check it out. You gals okay? All right,
See
good
you in a
luck.
bit. If there's anybody down here, we're just here to communicate. We're not trying to scare you, anything like that. We're just wanting to learn about you. We would love to learn more about the history of this ship if you can help us with that.
Is that it? See the Jeep?
Did you ever ride in one of these Jeeps? Did you ever ride in a tank? Did you ever fire one of these weapons? I got some buddies that would know what that is, but I'm not sure what it is. Maybe a 30 cal, I don't know. That's pretty cool.
Did you hear that?
I heard that.
What?
It sounded like up and to the right. Something.
That's our side, let's go.
Okay.
So the music box is gonna go off as we cross here. So if you get anywhere in this area right here, music box should go off. So we'll stay to this side of the table. Actually, Ben, I'm gonna put the EM pump out.
heard something.
I just heard something too. I'm gonna put the EM pump right over here. I'm gonna make this go off for a second.
So that's the music box that they heard earlier go off a couple clicks, right?
Yes, and then we're putting the EM pump, which is it's a homemade device that I made to generate electromagnetic field. And all it is it's a little motor that has a battery. It runs on battery, and it has a magnet glued to the spindle so that it just spins. So that magnet is just spinning real fast, and that creates electromagnetic field. It energizes the air around it. They say the energy that paranormally they can manifest if they have that. So we'll see. If there's anything here, please walk over here by this music box, see if you can make the sound go off. Makes for a really cool sound. If you're here with us tonight, we'd love for you to come out and teach us about the ship some. Did you have a favorite spot on the ship? Did you work on this ship? Engine room? Yep. We're supposed to be back on the bow end.
After 2 days, we're going to be pretty familiar with this ship, Todd.
Yeah. Hello, sir. Must be for fire.
Yep.
All right. Did you learn to set off the music box? We'd love to hear you give it a try. Maybe you did it while we were gone. Can you do it again? If that's you, come on up. We'd love to have you come join us. Come up over that step right there and you'll make the music box go off. Maybe you could knock on the wall or something for us.
Hello?
Did you hear something?
Yes.
What'd you hear?
I thought it was them. I thought I heard a voice. They're not over here, right?
I hear them walking.
Yeah. Maybe it was them.
Yes.
Okay, you guys aren't making much sense just yet.
No,
Nope. All right, guys, put it
100.
We are doing a spy session, so we've got Ben and Amy in two completely
Unsure.
different ends of the ship, and we have them on phones. They're wearing the S-Box headphones, or the little spy session is what we call it. Ghost box is what some people call it, but each of them have their own ghost box, and we have them on the phone where we are muted so they can't hear our questions at all, but we can hear their responses through the phone. Let's see what we get. They've been saying a lot of stuff so far, but
Believe.
we don't really know if any of it really matches what our questions are yet. So let's see what we get. Can you tell me what this ship used to carry to the battlefront?
I just heard a loud, some kind of bang up here twice. I felt it.
If you're banging around Ben, can you do it again?
Hey.
Let's make it short.
Maybe.
I want to know what you used to put on this ship to go to the battlefront.
It seems like it takes forever.
It's a long journey to Europe from here.
And this was a slow ship. Is it because the ship was so slow? And you had to go so far?
Is someone walking around up here, or are you, all you guys down there?
Ben, we're all down here. We're not moving.
Okay.
Are you walking around up there by Ben? Let Ben know that you're there somehow.
I did. I think that I did.
Okay. Can you do it again? Can you make a sound up there by him? Did you stop talking to Amy?
It's interesting.
I was getting ready to say, it's interesting that she's not talking all of a sudden. And she said, it's interesting. Synchronicity. That's crazy. What's interesting? Have you seen people do this before where we talk to you through the radios? You can talk to either Ben or Amy through the radio boxes that they have.
Maybe in the back?
Ben is in the back. Do you call that the stern?
I heard a big sound even with my headphones on, so I don't know if anybody's walking around.
We're not, but we heard that too.
What's that?
We're not walking around, but we did hear that too.
Okay. And maybe my camera caught it, but I've got my headphones back on. $13.
downstairs. We can't go down there.
That was scary.
What'd you do?
I don't know.
That wasn't you?
Did you hear that?
Yeah, that wasn't you?
No.
It was loud, dude. If it was that loud down here, and it sounded like it came from up there by you.
Can we go up there as a group? Plus, I think, I had my headphones on, so you can kind of automatically feel a little vulnerable,
Yeah.
Last thing you want is something coming up behind you.
Then I kept hearing the same things over and over again, so I didn't say a lot of what I was hearing. And some of the things it kept saying was like, frightening, he's frightening.
Really? Yeah. This is messing with Ben. I don't think that was Ben. Did you make a sound?
I went,
Okay. Don't do that in a ghost hunt.
sorry, we were in a big group. We're
You should
up
know
there.
better.
Oh, go already.
You don't think our cable's long enough?
I'm looking. If we come
Yeah,
out,
you can drop it straight down.
straight down here. Because we just go right out here and we'll put the DVR on this end.
Easy. Yeah, and there's cases here, right? The power.
Yeah, the display case is right.
The music box is going off, so we're hurrying over there.
I think it's stuck on repeat again.
Stop there for a second. Hello? Are you playing with our music box? Is that you? Are you standing here? I'm not good at this. Okay, we're here with you. Is that okay? Can I come and talk to you?
If that's you, can you make it stop for a second? It's just non-stop going.
Can you walk away? Are you the one that set off the box? It's okay if I come up here with you?
Amplifier here too. What, the power?
Gotta recalibrate.
Give it a second. Give it a second. Todd. Go to the other end of this. Go to the other end of this. What's that like?
That's a exit, Dan.
Shit, you not. I'm shaking right now.
Before I came up.
Yeah, when I told you to go over there.
That's why you told me to go.
You weren't anywhere near it, right?
No, nobody was. Was it out here?
Yes. It crossed in front of this somehow.
I believe you do that. The shadows in this place feel crazy. They're everywhere. When you guys called upon, said the music box was going off, I got Amy and we were rushing down there. I felt like I walked through a wall of static.
What happened? What just happened?
I don't know.
Because that was black.
Okay.
So just mimic right there. I'm just gonna look. So this is where I saw the shadow. Let me turn my light off.
It's like this.
It was right to left. It was the other way. Go to the other side. Now cross. Okay. Tell me what this means. In the camera here, I see you going across. And that light is casting your shadow. I didn't see that shadow. I just saw a shape.
Ben.
Todd, back at it again tonight.
Night 2.
Was a nice 69, 70 degrees out. Maybe a little cooler.
Yeah, it's gorgeous right now, man. It's great out here. We are on the deck of the USS 393.
So you see the blue lights come on at night. That's pretty cool.
That is cool.
So yeah. Oh, like last night,
It was interesting.
it was a bit of a roller coaster.
It was. I think everybody heard voices. We at least heard whispers. We saw shadows.
Yep.
We had really weird activity last night, including a whisper coming through a phone when nobody was whispering. It was
That was strange.
It was very strange. I'm not saying it's paranormal.
You and I both heard it, whatever it was. But
It was strange. Tonight, we're back at it. We're doing some things again. And one of our investigators, Amy, brought up the point. She's like, I think this is kind of residual activity. And residual activity is activity that it just kind of replays itself.
What are they, residents of the place?
Exactly. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's kind of like that. They're residents. It's like a tape, so it just plays over and over, and it just that activity occurs maybe at the same time every night, or the same time every month, or the same time every year, or whatever. Last night we had some activity when the music box went off.
We don't have like a crew with 20 cameras, all this editing time. We're really just running and gunning with a couple cameras.
And that's exactly what we call it, run and gun style.
Yep. We've added a couple more today. We brought out the DVR because we were getting a lot of visuals.
We weren't going to use the DVR here because it's a lot of work to put it out.
Yeah.
There's a lot of space here. It doesn't get great shots when you're talking big space.
Yeah.
So it's not really a good setup for this location, but we have to use it because we were seeing so many shadows last night. And we were having so much activity. And then with the music box, we had all been sitting there just on a break for a while. And then we all decided to go to one spot on the ship. We were all in the galley area, all of us.
Yes.
So everybody on the ship was in one spot.
Yeah.
We had finished what we were doing up there. We were coming back down towards headquarters. On our way back down, Piper, go figure, she's done this before. She hears the music box all the way on the other end of the boat.
Good ears, man.
I mean, she's young. She's got these super ears. So she hears the music box all the way on the other end of the boat. Most of them had already gotten down. I was still up one level, and Amy was up even another level. So I told all of you guys to go to the music box while I was going to get Amy and meet you guys there.
And we hurried to the other end. It's on the opposite end of the ship.
Which is a long way. Let me tell you.
So we're rushing over there because we go towards the paranormal activity.
Right, that's what we do. I mean, we don't run from it. We're running to it to try to find out what it is that's setting off the box.
And the music box is it's like a laser.
It's a device. It initiates whenever something breaks the laser that it has going to a surface.
So there has to be something physically breaking that beam.
Exactly.
For it to go off.
Right, and it's got to be something fairly substantial.
And it's usually quiet for obvious reason. I never even thought that ghosts could break the beam on a laser or whatever, whatever that is.
But we've had a couple of times where the music box has gone off where we can't explain it.
Yeah.
And this was one of them. So Piper had a great idea.
When it goes off, we're like, oh, something's happening.
Right, absolutely. And then when they got down there and they were checking it out, Piper said it was kind of starting and stopping and going and starting and stopping and going.
I witnessed that.
And we've had that happen before.
Almost
and we can't
it
explain
feels like
it.
it's stuttering.
Right.
It slows down.
We can't explain it. And we've even tested it several times, and we can't figure out why it's
We
doing
can't
that.
recreate that.
No, that's something we've been unable
And that
to recreate.
has only happened a few times.
Right, like 3, I think, in the whole time that we've had this thing. And we've been using it for a couple of years now. I think everybody saw a shadow last night, I think.
And what do you mean by shadow? Because like here's a shadow, you know?
Okay, so it's kind of weird because when Sam and I both saw the same shadow. And when we saw the shadow that we saw, it didn't cast a shadow itself. It was almost like, to me at least, it was almost like a see-through figure in the shape of a person, but not all of the person, just like most of the person.
Like a torso?
Like a torso.
Or whatever? Okay.
And it moved, and it was up high, but it moved from right to left, and it didn't cast its own shadow. I mean, at least not that I saw or noticed, but it was quick.
That gives me chills inside. You'll see it in the video. Let me explain like the positioning. As soon as the music box went off, we rushed to the other side, and I was up just to get a good angle of the other investigators.
Because you were using this camera to film
I was
what
using,
was going on,
I
right?
have the Osmo here. I was using that. You know, if I have the camera here, I'm holding it and I'm facing, and then I look to my right, and I can see all the way down the hallway, which is several rooms with the, what do you call those sealed doors you can shut.
Yeah.
You can see through several of those, and there's a light at the very end. You can clearly see all the way to the end, and I see a figure, a shadow of a person move like this in one of the sections, the very last section furthest from me, from right to left like this. So if you look on the floor here, walk over there. Yeah, so you got your shadow that casted. That was good. There was a backlit light. I did not see the shadow cast on
The floor.
the ground. More than just seeing the figure freaked me out.
Well,
the
that's what
most.
stood out to you, right? That's why it's something.
It was
you see something that's not
unnatural.
Right. Yeah,
It was
just-
unnatural.
what did I just see? Sam and I saw the same thing at the exact same time.
Oh, it was the same thing.
Right.
He described it as.
I had seen something earlier in the night, but that second one, both of us saw it at the same time.
He described it as a shadow that didn't make a shadow.
Right. Yes.
And that resonated because that is exactly how
Well,
I
you-
would describe what I saw. Could it be the same one that's just drifting through the ship? What was happening?
You put me on camera?
Yeah.
No, Katie and I, at the same time, we were watching from cars.
You're doing the testing for the.
Yeah. And we saw a light anomaly.
Was it a
It was on this, no, it was on this wall back here. You could see all the headlights. They're very distinct. They go really quickly left or right, depending on the direction of the car.
Okay.
But what we saw was what looked like somebody close to it with a flashlight, because it would be a lot smaller like this. And the motion was just.
Wait, you saw a light
We did.
anomaly, not a shadow. You saw
We
a light.
Katie and I both saw a light.
But then I saw a shadow.
And then Sam saw a shadow back here behind the mannequin right there. After we saw that light, it was immediate, like.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, but it was like this. It was, but it was gone. It was more unnatural than what I thought it looked like an orb.
How many people saw it?
Katie and I did.
Okay.
Sam, what did you see?
So I wasn't looking up when they saw the light, but then they said they saw it, and I looked up, and as they were describing what they saw, I saw a shadow similar to what I saw yesterday, but move behind the mannequin on the far left.
And about 30 minutes before, Sam was he actually had his car out there, was driving around, and we were looking for light in here, light patterns. I saw a blip of light up here. It was really fast. And Amy said she didn't see it, but she was looking down there. And it was more of just like a horizontal light, just like a flash.
That's about what I saw yesterday too.
Okay, do you think that might have been from cars, or do you think it was just on this?
It's really hard to say.
Yeah, because we've been watching, and it was just the.
Yeah, well, even that light anomaly there at the end, we were watching the car headlights reflected in the glass. It did overlap, but it was not a car, not a single other car caused that to happen.
Here we have scientific laser grid. turn this.
Turn that off for a second. You'll be able to see it better.
So, where are you seeing the shadows the most? I guess that would be.
Well, Amy and I saw it over here. I saw it in this area here.
Ooh, that's good right there, Sam.
Yeah,
Is that out of the way where it won't get kicked?
Yeah, no. I mean, they're gonna have to walk pretty close to it. I think.
Okay, that looks good to me. I don't know. All right,
Let's do it.
We got the laser grid that helps seeing movement, right, Todd?
Yes. That will help see specifically shadows, which is what we've been seeing.
We've got Bree, Amy, Piper, and KT.
They're gonna
investigate the bow.
Where
the music box is.
Correct.
And Sam,
all the way down to here.
You and I are going to go up to the officer level, right?
Correct.
Okay.
It's where we started last night.
All right. Kind of recreate last night's deal.
My radio's in my pocket, so anytime I go up the stairs, it's going to do that. I need to put it in a different pocket.
Do you want Sam to hold that?
I'm good.
Okay.
Did you push me in the back for some reason?
Huh?
Did you push me in the back for some reason?
No.
Down there?
No.
The bottom of the stairs.
No, what are you talking about?
You pushed me in the back, or you pulled on my backpack or something?
No.
Yes, you did.
We just saw that, so we reviewed the video.
Right.
What happened?
And we were getting ready to come up this ladder right here. We're coming up here to start investigating at the galley.
Yeah.
And I felt what I thought was you push me in the back, right on the backpack. Plain as day. A couple of times tonight, or even today when we were here filming, there's been a couple of times where I had the camera going and you've touched me, or we were walking and I had the flashlight and you've touched me, you've like held onto my shoulder.
Deliberately.
I thought that's what you were doing. I thought you were pushing on my back for some reason as I was getting ready to go up the stairs. Like you were going to film me going up the stairs or something. After a couple of steps, I'm like, well, why'd you push me in the back? And I'm like, did you push me or something? And you said no. And I'm like, you did, because something pushed me.
I was trying to grab onto the railing with.
Dude, that was. I mean, it was.
And I have this in my hand.
It was hard enough to be, no joke, a push. It wasn't like it was going to knock me over.
Push me again,
It was like that.
Can we recreate it?
We can try.
Can you record?
Do you want him up here or down there?
Let's come down here. So, if Sam, get in this corner here, because we were, where did we come from?
You
right
may hold
here.
that way, come down, or you're good? You're good. Okay.
So just kind of get in that, yeah, just
you
get
over
us, however you can get the shot.
Can you see it?
Yeah.
So we were coming around, and I was about right here.
And I
was about right here, coming up.
I think. Wait, in the video, I was right here because you could see you going up.
Yes.
Okay.
You were already taking steps up when this arrow was popping into the frame. You were
So
still facing this direction.
I was coming around like this.
It wasn't until I was turned and at least facing the ladder. I don't know if I was up the step
in
or
my
not.
hand, and I had the Osmo
My
here.
biggest problem is I'm not exactly sure where I was. I was either here or I was like here when I felt it. I think I was more like here.
I had view of you when you were about to go up. I think you were just raising up.
Dude, I'm freaking out a little bit. I don't know.
That's crazy, dude. I was right behind you. Like, I'm right here. I didn't see I wasn't even thinking. Because how many times we've just going up the steps?
Well, how many times have you touched me when we're moving because you're filming or something?
Yeah.
And sometimes you're trying to slow me down or whatever. And
I'm not going to grab you on the steps.
No, but it was right as I was coming up the steps.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, I didn't, so.
I don't know, dude. I don't know. I don't know what that was. But
was it a tug or a push?
It was a push. Because if it was a tug, this would have moved out away.
Yeah.
And I did not feel that.
We could probably hear
this will
on
move. Mm-hmm. And I did not feel that. I felt a push.
I
don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you.
I believe you.
I don't get touched very often, but this was probably one of the
What was that then?
I don't know. I don't know.
Was that just a hey?
You know what?
Why you? Why not me?
Yesterday, Amy heard, careful, as she was coming down one of the staircases. I'm going up. Maybe it's, don't fall backwards kind of thing.
Yeah.
Because that's kind of what it felt like.
It wasn't pulling you off.
No. It was more, I wouldn't even call it.
Was it up, down? Is it just?
It was a firm touch. So it's not like it was pushing me over, but it was a firm touch.
A push or a touch?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, it's semantics, I know.
I'm going to say now it was a touch.
Okay.
As I think about it.
Was it your back?
Yep, right in the center of my back. Felt like it was right on the backpack. That's why I thought it was you. Felt like it was right here.
Was it your backpack or your back?
It was the backpack. Well, I don't know. Come to think of it, it was in this spot.
Okay.
I think it was the backpack.
Where your backpack is?
Yep, where it is right now.
Right there?
No, down here. Right here.
Right in the middle.
Right there.
Okay.
Just like that. But a little harder. Oh, they want us to go on up probably.
They're asking, we're being pretty loud. So.
Yeah.
What do we? What do you think?
Sorry, no, we're not up there yet. We had something going on. We're checking something out.
I mean,
here. We're almost up
weird,
there.
Like, because from where I was, because I heard you say my name.
We're on the stairwell going up to the galley on the port side.
Yeah.
So then, like, I looked back and I didn't feel like.
Do you need something, or can you hear us?
Around this spot, I'd assume.
I don't even think I was paying attention.
We weren't
to
walking
what
around. We were standing here talking about
But I was
something.
coming around.
But it didn't seem like you guys were close enough to be bumping into each other from my.
I didn't bump into you.
After I saw the video, I agree. But I really thought you had touched me.
Well,
For
yeah.
sure.
Well, that'd
For
be
sure.
your first thing. I would have thought it would be the person behind
And
me.
that's why when you didn't touch me again, I was like, what? Because I thought maybe you heard something or what?
Well, yeah, because you went up the steps.
Right, I kept going.
You didn't say anything till.
No.
Were we all the way up there?
No. Yes.
Well, and then that's why I was telling you I was putting that bag over that light earlier. It's like I was hearing things going on back here.
He said he even heard something that sounded like it fell.
Up here?
Yeah. It wasn't in this room, it was in this middle room here.
Like in here?
Yeah. But, like, I was hearing
We haven't really investigated this room.
No, but we told them we would be on the third deck.
Yeah. Let's get.
We'll come back to that.
Let's have this conversation up there. So.
Yeah.
I was like, "What are you talking about?" Did you feel my confusion at all?
Dude, I was like, you touched. I mean, I was sure you touched me.
Well,
I don't know, dude.
I mean,
I wanted to go.
Wow, that was. I don't even know how to process that.
I felt the push. Mm-hmm. I kept moving, expecting you to either say something or stop me. I looked back at you. You were still moving, so I went up to the top, and then that's when I was like, "Did you push me in the back for a reason? I want to know why did you touch me? Mm-hmm. Because you don't touch me unless there's a reason for it. Mm-hmm. I mean, I don't know. I do not have an explanation, and it makes me excited because I don't get touched very often, and I cannot explain that whatsoever. I have no explanation for that. You hear like a whistle?
Yeah.
What is that?
It could be just theory. Deer whistle on someone's car.
Or car brakes, maybe even.
Yeah.
From a distance.
It sounded like it was outside.
It did. Yeah, it sounded like it was outside for sure.
But I hear them every now and then.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't even think I'm trying to remember if I was even looking at you. I don't think I was. I think I was paying attention because I had the lantern in my hand. I think I was paying attention to grabbing the rail while still holding on to that. Because I was coming around and doing that, and you hear me go oomph. I think that's when I pulled myself up so I had my hand on the rail.
I heard you making those noises, and then I felt the push during the time that you were making those noises.
How far up the ladder were you?
I don't know. That's my problem. Is I don't know if
You-
it was
'cause
as I was.
You
getting ready
kept
to
going,
step.
so I can't really see in the video when.
Right.
You didn't react to it.
No,
Did you?
I didn't.
Okay.
Because I thought it was you.
That's true. Yeah.
I mean, if I didn't think it was you, I would have been like, "What was that?"
I was looking. I mean, the video shows your back at some point, and you're going up, right?
How many times when we're on a ghost hunt have you been like,
Yeah.
without saying anything?
But I would have stopped.
That's why I turned and looked. You were still coming, so I kept going, and then I realized, wait a minute, why did you touch me? That's why I said it when I
So
got to the top of the
that's
stairs.
where it triggered to you. Like
I'm still getting.
you were like, he's not acting like what was the purpose of that?
I realized that you didn't do it for a reason, or
Yeah.
you would have said something,
Yeah.
or there was something not right, is what I realized.
Holy cow.
Hello, can you come over here with us? Can you do that again? Let me step.
So
Am I making that go off? Is that you? Okay, can you step away from it?
what's the green mean?
That's the proximity thing that is going off.
So we just got up here.
Yeah,
I wasn't recording. I turned it on because it was doing just that.
right. Can you do that again?
And then it did it again on us. That was pretty strong too.
Yeah, can you... Is that too much light for you? Have you been doing that at other points tonight? Can you make it go off again? All right, well, we're going to have to wrap up. We do appreciate you doing that for us, and we hope you will do it some more. We appreciate you talking to us tonight, if you did so. We weren't here to harm you, scare you, or anything like that. We were just here to learn about you and learn about this ship. So thank you very much. Wow, Ben.
It's crazy.
What a night, dude.
We were just coming down here trying to look for a place to do our closeout.
I think we found our spot.
Yeah. We'll just sit here right here. So the REM pod is on the floor, and that was with the proximity. I mean, we're a good, with 30 feet, 20 feet away?
Yeah, we're probably 20 feet here.
We were just at this threshold here.
15 feet.
We hadn't crossed it,
No.
and it just started.
As soon as we got up here, it started going off.
It was
right?
going off and off and off, and I was trying to get this turned on and recorded. And as soon as I turned it on, it stopped. But then you saw in the recording right here, it started.
Yes, it started up again.
Wow.
But it's been one of those nights.
It has been.
This has been more active tonight than maybe the last several investigations. What are you doing over there?
I hit
Bumping
the wall
wall.
here. Yeah. Man, we did 2 nights, Todd.
Yes, we did.
2 nights on a ship. First for me.
First for Indiana SPI. First for
great.
Dabbling Duo.
Let me first just say this. How long has Indiana SPI been investigating?
We will be hitting our 20-year mark next year.
20 years.
20 years.
So 20 years of experience we brought to the USS LST 393 for the last 2 nights. We just came in, our expectations were pretty low.
They always are. When I go to a new spot, I always have low expectations.
Coming into this, we heard no ghost stories.
And that's what made the expectations that much lower is because we didn't have any stories. I think there was like one story. Maybe a couple of different people have experienced some. Now, a lot of people say that it feels spooky, right?
Yeah.
But like we talked about earlier, you got these long, dark hallways with dark spots off of all the dark room here, dark room here.
There it goes. Look at that. Well, hello there.
Are you here to talk to us? We appreciate you.
Yeah.
You want to get in on the video?
We're just trying to close out the night.
Yeah, we appreciate you. Can you make it do that again for us? Just get real close to it if you can.
So now you're seeing it in real time here.
Now I'm going to walk over and show you how it works. Right?
Okay,
when I get closer to it, it's got an antenna on it, and I don't know how well you can see the antenna on the camera there. But as I get closer to it, I set it off. See there?
Yep.
That's kind of what it was doing. Is that right?
Yep.
So
come back over here.
Let's see if can you do that for us now? Can you show us how it works? We know you know how.
Again, low expectations of the place. Haunted?
We didn't know coming in because we hadn't really heard any stories, right? But I will tell you this. We've had very interesting activity 2 nights in a row. Now, the first night, I said earlier that we had a lot of stuff that we really needed to look into to analyze because we were seeing a lot of shadows, things like that. We had heard a few things. We need to look into some stuff. It was almost like there might be a little bit of activity, but we weren't real sure. After tonight, I would say it made us know that there's something here.
It felt like maybe, it's just so hard not to be skeptical about things. Like stuff like that, you're seeing it right there. This is what we're dealing with. And I know a lot of skeptics are still skeptical of equipment like that, but that's proven proximity. Right, you just saw him walk up and touch it. We weren't anywhere near it. But beyond that, we saw for the last 2 days.
There it goes again.
There you go. He wants to be.
This is something interesting: is that when we ignore stuff,
we
tend to get activity.
Yeah.
And this happened last night when we were ignoring stuff. We were just sitting around talking.
Yeah.
We started having stuff happen. So come on, you can keep going.
Thanks for doing that. He's putting on a show for the camera, and this is great. We saw shadows. We were seeing shadows, and there's a lot of light play in places that are dark like this. We did I'd say a fair amount of debunking for that, so I think we feel pretty confident on what we've seen and what we haven't.
Yeah, we were not able to debunk a lot of these. We tried to debunk a lot of the shadows.
Yeah.
We weren't able to. It's not cars going by. It's not a lot of reflections going off. Some of the shadows that we saw may have been us moving flashlights and stuff at certain times, but for the most part, we were unable to debunk things from yesterday.
The big ones are, we got 2 investigators that were solidly touched. You being one of them.
Yes.
Tonight is crazy night, honestly. When I'm thinking about it, it's crazy. Amy's hair, her ponytail got touched.
In a pushing manner, the way I got touched.
Similar to you, Todd.
Yes, very similar. They had the music box going off in direct response. And multiple times. And was that you playing the music box? Can you make that go off? Like you did the music box? If it was you doing the music box, then make this go off.
See, he doesn't want to answer directly.
How about this? How about if it wasn't you, then make that go off? This is the kind of thing when you don't get the direct responses, you're kind of like, what is it? Who knows?
Yeah.
But they had direct responses on the music box, and that's when things get really interesting, right?
I don't know if the ship is haunted, but we've had experiences here. And who's to say something is officially haunted or not?
It's not our place.
Not many people. Now I know the Boy Scouts. I do feel bad about this. I know Boy Scouts stay here overnight.
They do.
They're doing their projects. Hopefully they don't see this video.
Well, you know what? Here's what I would say though. We said it earlier. There's nothing here that's going to hurt anybody, and from what we've experienced, there's nothing here that's going to hurt anything.
No.
Is there paranormal activity? I would consider it paranormal activity because we have experienced things that there is no way we can figure them out.
Yeah.
We don't know what they are. Is there a scientific explanation for them that we just don't know about? Possibly.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think there's anything here that's going to hurt anybody. Really, in my mind, it's nothing to be scared of. It might be spooky, but it's nothing to be scared of in terms of I'm going to get injured.
No
The only way you're going to get injured is if you take off running because you're scared of something.
But we are here to have some fun and enjoy this awesome opportunity with a very historic place. If you haven't seen our other Dabbling Duo
Video on the LST
Go see it.
USS 393. Check it out.
Check that one out.
It's a daytime tour where we tell a lot more of the history, show you a lot of the different things.
We hope to work again with the LST crew. Such a fantastic museum staff, fantastic boat staff, ship staff, I should say, all the volunteers, all the workers.
Yes.
They're doing such a great job trying to keep this place up and running and alive. It's tough to do. We've very blessed for being able to come on here and do this.
Absolutely.
I think. Todd, thank you and the crew for coming.
Yeah.
And we'd also like to
Thanks for having us up.
Yeah. We'd also like to thank Ryan and everyone that invited us on here. Appreciate it, everything. Hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions or you want to fix our historical errors about the ship, go see our other video, comment here what you think you saw tonight. And sometimes we release the video, we might have missed something.
Absolutely.
That's where you come in. Let us know what we missed. And as always, we'll see you next time.
See ya.
The sound